Sextants is a globe killer according to flat earthers, but all they are proving is their total lack of knowledge and experience in navigation. Let's start. First of all, I want to thank all my patrons, members, donors and subscribers. All of you are important for me. Thank you very much. I will start this video with having a look at what type of equipment do you have on a modern ships that you use for navigation. Let's start. The magnet compass. The magnet compass works in conjunction with Earth's magnetic fields and is the primary means of direction indicator. It's used to obtain the planned voyage route. The ship's navigation equipment is usually installed in the center line of the ship's Monk Island. The magnetic type transmission compass is mounted so that output signal can be displayed on the bridge panel. Gyro compass. It's used to find the right direction. Unlike the magnetic compass, the gyro compass is not interfered by an external magnetic field. It's used to determine the correct north, which is also the Earth's axis of rotation, to provide a stable directional source. Radar. Marine vessels rely on an S-band and an X-band radar system for navigation, as it can detect targets and display information on screen such as ships, distance from the ground, any floating objects, islands, rocks, icebergs, other vessels, and obstacles to avoid collision. ARPA, an automatic radar plotting aid, display the location of ships and other vessels nearby. The radar displays the location of nearby ships and select the course for the ship, avoiding any type of collision. Automatic tracking aid. As with ARPA, the automatic tracking system displays information about targets that are tracked in graphical and numerical form to create a planned plan for a safer course without collisions. Speed and distance log device. This bridge equipment on ship is used to measure the speed and distance the ship has traveled from a given point. With the same calculation, the ship's ETA is adjusted or transmitted to the port authority and agents. Echo sounder. It's used to measure the depth of water below the bottom of the ships using sound waves. Electronic chart display information systems, ECDIS. And it's what it says. It's electronic charts that's connected to the other equipment, so you easy can see your roads, where you are, obstacles and so on. IIS, Automatic Information System. IIS is also among the type of navigation systems that help to accurately determine the position and other navigation statistics of ships. AIS is using VHF radio channels as transmit and receive to send and receive messages between ships, allowing for a variety of tasks. And it's connected to the GPS receiver to get your exact position. LRIT, Long Range Tracking and Identification System. It's a satellite-based system that you have on bigger ships that tracks your location using satellites. And then we have the Voyage Data Recorder, VDR. It's like a black box on a plane. It records every data from the bridge, and if we are in an accident, the authorities can look at the data to understand what's happened. Okay, that was a quick summary of some basic equipment you must have on a modern ship. But what's happened if you get a blackout, no power? All this fancy new equipment stops working. How do you know where you are? To solve that problem, you have more older type of equipment like the sextant. You have a chronometer, with that I mean a clock with good quality, Swiss clock, binoculars, barometer. You have equipment to measure air temperature, to measure temperature in the water, a LOD that you can check the depth, and a Polaris to get bearings to different landmarks and so on, and charts on paper. If you're navigating ships on longer distances, you make notes in your logbook where you are at different times. So if you get a blackout, you have last known positions. So when you're navigating, you always check different systems to verify where you are. If you get a blackout, for instance, and can't use any modern equipment, you have to use manual calculations with using compasses and so on, and you have to calculate currents and other weather phenomena that pushes your ship and so on. And to verify your positions, you, for instance, every 6 hours you check your positions using other equipment. If it's clear sky, you can use the sextant to verify your position. So the sextant is never your main equipment for determine your position, because what do you do then if you don't have a clear sky? So this flat earth cult nonsense about sextants and horizons and so on is only rubbish, because if the horizon, the angle to the horizon is a bit off, with the sextant you look at different directions to triangulate where you are. So if you're a bit off, it's not a big deal, because if you made your work correct, you quite exact already know where you are. You're verifying it using the sextant. So that navigation is some kind of globe killer is pure bullshit, because we're using charts which are projections of a globe. We use this radar system that have a horizon. We're using satellite-based systems Everything on a modern ship is evidence for a globe, and that the Flat Earth cult is nonsense. I hope you liked this video. If you did and want to support the channel, become a member or subscribe, or just come back next time I publish a video. Have a nice day, see you soon, bye.